It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on
The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. So here are the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his 6th season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
On second down, they'll run with White. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Now he's loose down the middle of the field as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got White here. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. White, he'll try the left side. Trying. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll roll him out right. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw now, here's Love. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll run wide side with Jones. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed. A look at the numbers from a week ago for Reed. 7 catches, 92 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. Ball on the 39. Here's a second down and 4. They go back to the ground with Jones. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Offense heading back out, and with them comes Rachaad White. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to, just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Buccaneers at 12-1 now to start play. And they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Offenses will continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. Oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. There's a nice move. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Keeps himself upright, eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack. And it's all on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. 2nd down, Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Now Love. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Reed.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. And their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. So we've reached halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game.
There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Love, they go play action now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for it. That's my turn now to make the big play. And that's exactly what he did.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It was Jamel Dean who brought him down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown! Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are we going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
27 yards there, a first down. They'll try the right side here with White. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mayfield off the play fake. Escapes the sack. Left side, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now back to the ground game with White. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Baker Mayfield, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Now come the Packers for their next drive as we take a look at the playoff race in the NFC coming into the weekend. Well, the current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wildcard teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look, their message has been clear. We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end. And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we've got a front row seat to it all. And I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7th seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Back. We can freeze the defense. Come on, man. We got to make a play here. Come on.
Play action this time with Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Down. 17. Opposite. Green. Yellow. Line.
After the penalty, it's... Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So here's Love and the Packers. Down by 13, 2:25 remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Love to pass. Now this aired out deep for Reed, and that is incomplete. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Love. Wide open receiver, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. This time, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. 70 seconds remain. This will be an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have the Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
They keep it on the ground. White again. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
So the focus shifts back to the Packers offense. Trailing in this one now. A little under 50 seconds to go. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they will take a knee here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the fourth quarter, a time you'd think they'd be running the football. They're still tossing it around and having great success, and it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation.